Mr. John, talk to me, John. John, can you talk to me? Tell me what happened.
Not responding, but still breathing. Mr. John, what happened?
I can't make sure that you only been shot one time.
I believe he was shot.
No, he was not shot.
He was not shot?
No.
Okay.
I keep a gun. I work security, so I have that for my job.
Yes, ma'am.
And I had it on my waist.
Yes, ma'am.
Because we had a heated argument, so we've been doing this since last night.
Yes, ma'am. So
we was arguing, and he grabbed me, and I yanked back, and it fell off my waistband and fired off.
So a shot did fire?
I don't know. Okay. Y'all got him on the ambulance. Somebody tell me something. Because I just talked to him and I didn't see no blood. I talked to him and we talked. Well, what happened?
There's blood and he's not responding. So right now we're working on the assumption that he was shot.
Is he okay?
EMS is working on him. What you got? EMS is working on him. If he wasn't shot, he wasn't shot. Maybe he's hitting some sort of shock. But right now we're working under the assumption that he was shot, okay?
Case. Lamarck, Texas, the 18th of January, 2025. Location, 300 block of Albert Street. Incident, fatal domestic shooting. Victim, male, age 40, deceased. Suspect, Raquida Nashawn Harper, age 39. Charge, murder under Texas Penal Code, section 19.02. Bond, $150,000. Case pending, Galveston County.
Where did you say the gun's at?
It's on the counter. They told me don't touch it, so right. Yeah.
Hey, go ahead and take her outside, please.
Can I put her in the bathroom?
You have gloves.
Come on.
Here you go.
Can I put her in the restroom?
Where's his?
No.
Where was he shot at?
I don't know because
Hey, where were you shot at?
Sir, can you talk to me?
Okay.
John, it looks like maybe right here in the back or maybe right here on the shoulder.
15 to 13, just for information, he's not responding. I can't tell exactly where he's even. Yeah, let Sarge know. We don't even see. We can see blood coming from his back, but we don't know.
Moments later, paramedics arrived at the scene, rushing to save John before it was too late. Every second mattered, balanced between life and death.
I see the blood coming from his back. We're not seeing anywhere.
Okay.
In front.
Sir, can you hear me?
Sir.
Where's the shot?
He's bleeding from the back, but I couldn't see anything up.
The back on his left side.
Chest and
Breathing?
He's breathing, but he's not responding.
You want me in there with the board right now?
yeah.
Tim?
Come on here. I want to get in the box.
Sir?
Yes, I want to get the blood on him.
Police began collecting evidence and investigating what truly happened, but each step of the process revealed details that were even more disturbing and strange.
Alex found a case in the
Yeah. She's...
I'm just trying to see too if it's in him or did it.
Well, with the amount of blood that there's not, I would assume it is in him.
There's another, so no telling them, there's another casing right here in the live room.
You called, who called dispatch?
I called.
And did you tell dispatch that he was shot in the leg?
I thought he just dropped to the ground. When we heard the pop. As soon as the pop, he just dropped.
Okay, so was the gun in a holster?
No, right here.
Just tucked in your waistband?
Just right here.
Tucked in your pants?
Yes. Okay. And it just fell out.
Yes, ma'am. Accident out.
We're going to give them more. Are you related to the family that lives here? Okay. Which side? Who's that? Your cousin? Which cousin? Renisha. Okay.
Pop first.
Your pop's
So what happened?
child?
She started this morning.
Okay.
I pulled up to work this morning. I did. We popping them was there or whatever, and then I left. So he just told me when I got in the car, he said, make sure she started with us this morning. And I was like, what you mean she started with us this morning? She told me she stood in that store and told me, and pop off.
Really?
That's what she told me.
What store were they at?
We was at Mike's,
At
right
Mike's?
here. We got a kitchen in there. We run the store that's in there. The restaurant part.
Bet.
I want to talk. I want to talk to you in front of the street.
I don't care. I'm honest. I don't care about this.
No, it's not about them. It's about you. It's about respect. It's about my wife would rather sit at where we can sit down and relax instead of standing here. So
I just seen him arguing this morning.
yeah.
She started with him this morning. This is his birthday. Today is his birthday.
I know. And that's from what we're gathering. I just got out here maybe a couple hours ago. From what we're gathering, it was clearly an argument, something going on.
He's at the stove this morning. She drunk.
Yeah.
He drunk too.
Yeah.
She told him. I heard it when she said, I mixed over you. Got me messed up.
What were they? You know what they were arguing about?
Because I told her to get the dog out the stove.
Okay.
I said, man, take her home. Because she can bring the dog in the stove. And that's where it started. I don't know what happened. They been gone from the stove.
Yeah.
Guess they got into it in here.
Just continued on.
I don't know what happened when they got on. So what happened? He got shot?
He did get shot.
Where?
I don't know the details. What I heard was somewhere in the shoulder area.
He died.
I don't know yet. I really don't. Last I heard, he was at the hospital and they were working on it. So I can have.
Must have died. Seemed like they caught him.
Okay. You don't recognize him? Oh, you do.
Did they catch her?
Well, she was. Yeah. I mean, she's the one called 911.
Where were you guys at when the argument was happening again?
And right in the dining room area, that little gap right there.
Mm-hmm. And which way were you standing? Which way was he standing?
I was, so say if you walking in, coming around the couch, and he was standing with his back to the wall.
To the wall?
To
which wall? To. So your kitchen is over here.
It was like, just in the space, the dining table right there.
So, say the front door is here, your couch was right here.
Okay, put it like this. So you coming through my front door right now.
And this is the kitchen right here.
Yeah. Okay, you coming through, my sectional, you gotta come around.
Come around the sectional.
So I come around the sectional, he was already in the house. He was already in the house with the dogs and stuff. Okay. So he was just like, Rakita, like, can you just listen to me? So I'm walking through, so
you're walking through?
I'm walking through the kitchen, went to the kitchen, walked back, just going, regular.
And where was he?
Standing like in the foyer, like in between, if you can go left, right, or to the bathroom. Okay. Like right there, I got 2 white couches right there. So he was right in the front of the white couches.
Okay, so he was standing like right there in front of like where the other opening is, where you can.
Yeah, it was the opening in front of the table.
Okay.
So when I walked through, come back, he was like, Rakita, can't you just listen to me? And he grabbed my arm. And me being a I yanked back. And me yanking back so rough.
Okay.
Boom. And then when it boomed, we both dropped. Me and him was on the floor. I got up, y'all. He did not get up like I got up.
Where did it fall?
Shit, in the middle of the floor. Look, you see my pants? This is literally how my clothes was when it fell out.
Okay. But
I'm pulling him up now.
If you're pulling away from him, that hip is away?
Yes. No, this hip was not nowhere near him.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying he grabbed this arm right here. I yanked so I
grabbed it right here and you yanked.
His back was right up against the white shells. Yes.
Okay.
And I'm walking through. Walk through. Finna walk through again.
He grabbed your arm.
And stop me. No. You gotta get more. You gotta get more harder than that. Yeah.
And just show me what you did.
I yanked back stop, don't touch me.
Okay.
So when I don't touch me, boom. And when we heard, everybody did this. Yes, I got the up, y'all. I knew what the pop was. That was my gun fell out my hip. So I immediately grabbed that and threw it on the counter. My phone was right there. I picked up 911. Immediately, he didn't get up, y'all. They scared the out of me. I called. That's why I say I told dispatch. We was having an argument. He yanked me and I snatched back. I told what happened.
Okay.
Send a ambulance. I got up, he didn't. Come on, man.
Okay.
Okay, so when she called, she said he got shot in the leg. But then when I started talking to her, she's like, "Oh, was he shot? He wasn't shot." And so it's one of those deals where she's trying to minimize her involvement in it the best she can. There was not a full magazine for sure.
And he got shot what?
It looks like he got shot through. Like
twice or just?
Well, we see two casings.
There's 2 casings in the library.
But we also don't know that this bullet hole supposedly on the front of the door is old. The one above it, you see the big hole in the.
Yeah.
So they just lived that lifestyle. She had the gun in her waistband, no holster. She says she uses it for her security job.
All right, this is the thing. So where he was shot at, the trajectory of the bullet does not line up with your story.
How?
It does not. So if the gun is gonna fall on the floor, the gun is going to go off in an upwards direction, okay? It's not gonna, it's either gonna go up straight or it's gonna get shot down here on the legs, okay?
I don't know where he got shot at.
That's just it. I'm saying is where his gunshot wound is. She told you where he got shot at.
No, you didn't.
Yes, she did.
Who he got shot at? No, you didn't. You said that he was alive. I know that, y'all.
The thing about it is,
Rashida, look, if say she's him and I'm you,
okay,
right? She grabs my arm. I pull away. My gun's gonna fall this way and shoot that way.
Yeah,
my gun's not gonna shoot him above the waist and have a trajectory on the wall.
Okay, that's what y'all telling me. Y'all telling me I shot him.
Well, I'm telling you that the story doesn't match with his gunshot wound. And
if you did this,
I did not shoot this man. The gun fell out of my waist, y'all.
You did this in self-defense, Rashida, because you're tired of him not paying bills. You're tired of all that.
I've been with this man a couple of years. This always happened, up and down. Bills is bills, y'all.
We gotta call the district attorney now because he did not make it.
He just passed away.
What? Yeah, man, stop playing with me. You're lying.
I'm not gonna lie to you about that.
Not lie.
I'm not gonna lie to you about that.
Jess. Tell me the truth.
So this changes things a lot.
Come have a seat for me. Okay?
Man, please.
Just come have a seat for me. And then I'll try to find some clothes for you to change into, okay? How long have y'all been together?
Um, 23.
23 years? Y'all been together for 23
Since I
years?
was like 21.
Have y'all been off and on, or you been steady that whole time?
Kind of steady, but like the office, like no more than like a month or 2.
Texas Penal Code Section 9.32, deadly force in defense of person. A person is justified in using deadly force against another when, and to the degree the actor reasonably believes the deadly force is immediately necessary to protect the actor against the other's use or attempted use of unlawful deadly force. Texas Penal Code Section 9.3, 2D Ace, Castle Doctrine. A person who has a right to be present at the location where the deadly force is used, who has not provoked the person against whom the deadly force is used, and who is not engaged in criminal activity at the time the deadly force is used, is not required to retreat. 3 conditions required. 1. Right to be present, home qualifies. 2. Did not provoke, initial aggressor doctrine. 3. Not engaged in criminal activity. Proportionality doctrine, Texas courts. Deadly force response must be proportional to threat faced. Examples of disproportionate force. Not justified, push gunshot equals excessive. Arm grab, gunshot equals excessive. Brief neck grab, no sustained strangulation. Gunshot equals likely excessive. Justified, deadly force requires threat of death or serious bodily injury, or aggravated kidnapping, murder, sexual assault, aggravated robbery, brief shove type grab is not equal to deadly force. Justification. Initial aggressor doctrine, Texas Penal Code section 9.3 1B4. Person who provokes another loses right to claim self-defense. Right can be regained if aggressor 1. Clearly abandons the encounter, and 2. Effectively communicates intent to withdraw. Critical question. Who escalated to violence first? If defendant provoked equals no, self-defense claim. If mutual escalation equals self-defense claim, weakened temporal immediacy requirement. Immediately necessary equals threat must exist at the moment force is used. Case facts analysis. Gun fell, first discharge, accidental. Defendant picked up, gun placed on counter. Victim allegedly grabbed neck, released. Defendant retrieved gun from counter, aimed, fired, fatal shot. Forensic evidence in self-defense claims. Physical evidence must be consistent with claimed defensive necessity. Trajectory analysis. This case. Shoulder to shoulder, horizontal wound path, equals gun held at shoulder height, aimed deliberately, is not equal to dropped gun accidental discharge, is not equal to panic defensive shooting, inconsistent, physical evidence equals rebutes, reasonableness of claimed belief.
Don't put your hand around my neck.
Okay, so he choked you. Okay, and what was the other casing from? So the one casing is from the gun falling. The second casing is from you. Okay. So he grabbed.
So I didn't lie to you. I just didn't tell you the whole
truth. Didn't, and that's what I was trying to get with you, Rakita. Like, I've been honest with you.
Come on, give me your cups, because y'all finna transfer me to the county.
Yeah.
I'll like, come on, man.
Trying to help you.
We want your story. We want your story on what happened. Tell us what happened about them putting his hand around your neck. We didn't get that.
We're here to speak for you
on
behalf
I don't think neither one of y'all come let a man.
He should never have done that. This is why we want your full story. Because we knew there was something else to it.
So when you got home from work this morning, was he at the house?
His previous files. Harris County and Lamar.
From him assaulting you? Okay. When you got home this morning, was he there? Or was he out doing Lord knows what?
I tried to surprise him when I got home. He wasn't even there. He was out doing Lord knows what.
So you were trying to surprise him for his birthday? Okay. Well, at what point does he come home?
If you ask me for a time frame, I can't tell you.
Okay.
Because I was so irritated, I just started drinking as well. And he just, got come home from there. And the major was, he did yank me. I snapped back. It fell. And okay.
Okay. He grabs you.
Everything I told you was the God on the truth. I just didn't tell you everything.
Okay, so he grabs you. You snatch back. The gun falls. It discharges. Okay, and then what happens after the gun falls and discharges?
I shot his ass.
Okay, so after the gun falls and discharges, then you pick the gun up and you shoot him. Where did you shoot him? You don't know. Okay.
I thought it was an arm or something.
Okay. So you had already yanked back away from him?
And the gun already fell, discharged and everything.
Okay.
When did he grab you around your neck?
After the first discharge.
After the first one?
Okay, so then he grabs you.
Because he felt like it was like, he was intimidated by firing off.
Okay.
And then so he's grabbing your neck.
He just kind of a shove type, and it was like a reaction.
Okay, so you had already picked the gun back up.
Yeah, from it firing off, I picked it up and put it on the counter. I was still standing at the counter.
Okay, and then he grabs you and shoves you and lets go?
No, just I was still standing there, but it was like a. You want me to say words and stuff?
Yeah. Oh, everything.
Got me up.
Okay.
And it was about 30 seconds, just like this.
Okay.
But my arms were boom.
Okay. And so that's what he was saying when he was choking you was got me up.
Legal lessons. 1. Castle Doctrine is not equal to license to kill, still requires immediately necessary showing, still requires proportional response, still prohibits initial aggressors. 2. Temporal break equals destroys immediate necessity. Time to retrieve weapon equals time to consider alternatives. Past threat is not equal to present justification. 3. False statements equals consciousness of guilt. Admissible evidence under Texas rules of evidence undermines credibility of self-defense claim. 4. Burden. Prosecution must disprove self-defense beyond reasonable doubt. BUT defendant must first raise issue with credible evidence, verdict, murder charge, case pending trial. Defendant faces 5 years to life imprisonment if convicted. Self-defense claim will be jury question. Critical determination. Was deadly force immediately necessary at moment of shooting? Did brief neck grab constitute deadly force threat justifying lethal response? Texas law provides self-defense protection, but within strict statutory boundaries.